how would they use your product to grow from, let's say, 1,000 customers to a million customers, or let's take 1,000 customers to 10,000 customers?
Yeah, so essentially what you have with Lens AI is you have these two growth agents. One's a strategy agent and the other one's an execution agent. So the function of the strategy agent is to have a Q&A with you, just like a growth consultant would, and essentially find out as much as possible around your product, your KPIs, your competitors, your brand in general, all of these different cups you need to fill, and then kind of give back strategy entailing how you get users on your products. And at the end, you get this strategy, basically saying, you get from 1,000 to 10,000 users, splitting your budget for this growth channels. What the execution agent does off the back of that very high level, very intangible strategy, which is the problem that lots of product founders have lots of times, is that they'll pay like a few thousand for a consultant, and then they give them this strategy, and then, oh, but you need to onboard with like 10-20K a month retainer with us to actually execute it. So what he does is like he splits it down into very practical actionable tasks. You're splitting your budget on ads, on pay-per-click. What are the actual tasks? You need to do some competitor analysis, design my landing page accordingly for my target audience, and create an app that actually converts on the specific platform I want to use. So he's basically gonna execute all of these tasks for you in a way that the user just spend tokens, execution tokens, and you'll just go off and like do the target audience research, come back with a document, and we'll use that research data and produce ads, produce landing pages, and then you'll launch those landing pages to the ad platforms, come back with conversion results, and basically say, this converted worse, let's change it, or let's remove it out of our bids, and then we're going to use this and this one, and put all the money here, and maybe like keep iterating on those over the next 2 weeks or something. So it's kind of the same approach from ads standpoint and content as well. You might not be paying to make content, but you're actually paying with time, right? Because the time you spend making content that doesn't go viral, it's just like time you're losing basically that you can make on a content that could go viral. It's the same split testing, A/B testing approach on different growth channels.
Yeah, I like the high frequency testing approach that you can kind of bake into the bot, doing more experiments per day, per hour, per minute.
It's a productivity increase that matters, and like it needs to be a targeted productivity increase, like towards conversions. It can't